secret prayer. Red lips stained with silent dare. You tasted like a velvet light, sweet going down, sharp when dry. You poured yourself in every breath. No turning back, no safety left. Your name still burns behind my teeth, but I keep drinking underneath. Wine stained lips, I'm drunk on you. Every sip I fall right through. You're bad for me, but feels so right. I crave your kiss like darkest night. Wine stained lips, my favorite crime. You speak in heat, I move in smoke. A touch too deep of how I broke. We blur the lines, we dim the light. I lose myself most every night. You poured yourself in every breath. No turning back, no safety left. Your name still burns behind my teeth, but I keep drinking underneath. Spill me out on your hotel bed. Read all over what we never said. You smile like sin, I bite like guilt. Love me wrong, I'll take what's spilled. Wine stained lips, I'm drunk on you. Heaven burns when you come through. You're bad for me, but feels so right. I crave your kiss like darkest night. Wine stained lips, and I'm still high. We wake up lost in stranger sheets. No morning sun, no steady beat. You say you love me like a crime. I take your hand like it's the last time. Red lights flicker, hearts don't speak. You touch my neck, I barely breathe. Your heaven's cold, but I still stay. I've learned to love the wrongest way. This is our dark paradise, where angels choke and devils lie. You hurt me soft and pull me in. We kiss like war, but call it sin. This is our dark paradise. Your voice sounds like a prayer gone bad. I laugh, but girl, I'm going mad. You break me slow, I beg for more. There's peace inside this endless war. Red lights flicker, hearts don't speak. You touch my neck, I barely breathe. Your heaven's cold, but I still stay. I've learned to love the wrongest way. Set fire to a bed of glass. Watch love go down like shattered ash. We never bloom, we never die, but still Your hands were sugar on my skin. Now every touch just burns within. You whispered soft like midnight gold, but every word has turned so cold. We danced in smoke, we kissed in fire, fed each other dark desire. Now I taste you in my sleep, sweet as sin and just as deep. Ashes and honey, that's what we are. Bittersweet ruin, a broken star. You love me warm, then left me dry. Now every drop still makes me cry. Ashes and honey, still stuck on my tongue. I drink your name like cold red wine, and ache for things we left behind. Your shadow lives in all my life, and lingers when I kiss goodnight. We danced in smoke, we kissed in fire, fed each other dark desire. Now I taste you in my sleep, sweet as sin and just as deep. Climax, you were sugar laced with doom. You bloomed then left me to consume. Your goodbye never felt so slow. Still I'd kiss you just to know. Ashes and honey, that's what we are. Bittersweet ruin, a broken star. You love me warm, then left me dry. Now every drop still makes me cry. Ashes and honey, and I still crave the burn. Under the glass moon, I still meet you in sleep. Every single night I light no candles, yet you appear. In shadows only I can hear your touch in fog, your voice in wine. I trace you through the edge of time. The stars don't blink, they watch me turn. And every night I start to burn. It's a glass moon ritual where I forget what's real at all. You rise from smoke and fall away, but I still kneel where shadows play. You never speak, you never stay, but I return night after day. This glass moon ritual where I let myself fall. No altar, no name, no vow, just your silence binding me now. A ghost of lips, a phantom face. You live inside this quiet space. I tell myself I'm wide awake, but every night I break the not here, but your echo still is. I don't miss your touch or voice. I don't regret my final choice, but sometimes in the quiet night I still hear you soft and slight. Not your face, not your name, just a sound I can't reclaim. You're the echo I keep, not the wound, not the deep. You don't haunt, you don't scream, just a whisper in between. No flame, no leap, just the echo I keep. I don't feel the way I did, but silence knows where you hid. Like a song that lost its words, but the melody still hurts. And I don't chase, I don't stay, but your shadow sings halfway. You're the echo I keep, not the wound, not the deep. You don't haunt, you don't scream, just a whisper in between. No flame, no leap, just the echo I keep. I don't carry weight or chains, just a sound that still remains. You're the echo I keep, fading slow, falling steep, like the air between goodbyes, like the wind behind the lines. You don't burn, don't weep, you're just the echo I keep. Some lights don't lead you home. Oh, they just show you what you lost. I saw it flicker through the haze, like your eyes in the back of a cab that day. It wasn't real, but I still stayed, following ghosts through the static and gray. Every dream you never near, but the feeling still draws me here. You're the phantom light I keep chasing. In the silence I feel you breaking. Not a face, not a word, just a pulse in the dirt. You're the fire I can't ignite. You're the phantom in the night. You live in mirrors, you hide in rain, a glimpse aside, then gone again. I scream your name in every sound, but your silence wraps around. You don't return, you don't reply, but you live where my shadows lie. You're the phantom light I keep chasing. In the silence I feel you breaking. Not a face, not a word, just a pulse in the dirt. You're the fire I can't ignite. You're the phantom watch your ghost fade away. Every light I touch turns cold. I still feel the warmth you stole. Your name comes back like metal and blood. Not sweet, just flood. I press rewind and lose my breath, 'cause love with you always smells like death. It cuts inside, I swallow it still. Your ghost has a sharper will. It's glass in my mouth when I think of you. Shiny pain that feels like truth. I chew the past 'cause it numbs the now. I could spit but I forgot how. You said remember me, now I cannot. You built a room inside my rot. I keep your smile in the back of my teeth and let it slice every time I breathe. There's no escape when memory feeds on pretty wounds. I let it bleed. I let it bleed. I kiss the shards like they were you. Bled on purpose to feel it's true. They say forget, but cuts don't lie. Some love you, I just try. It's glass in my mouth, sharp and numb. Love was poison, but it felt like home. I hold the hurt like sacred sound. I miss the pain that pinned me down. They say I should want again. I don't. No thirst, no hunger, no spark, no wonder. They touch, I stare, they beg. I don't care. I used to ache for lips, for arms. Now I walk They say what happened, I say I died. I crave nothing, no kiss, no night, no please stay, no morning light. You could strip, you could plead, but I want nothing you need. Yes, don't you miss it? Miss what? The cage, the red flags folded into stage. I burned out so cold, so neat. Now desire just feels like heat. I'm not numb, I'm just aware. Craving breaks what isn't there. You want to feel chased, I want to feel clean. You want a storm, I want routine. You call it empty, I call it safe. I crave nothing so I don't break. I crave nothing, not even control. Not your skin, not your soul. I wanted love, now I want air. You could kiss me, I won't care. Nothing feels better than feeling nothing. You touch me there, but I'm not. Like I'm thin, sock kings of Mars. You trace my spine like it'll wake, but I'm not home, I'm just shape. You kiss my neck, no shiver comes. I blink slow, you keep going on. I say I'm fine, you say you're cold, but I've been gone. You just got told. My body's still there, but nothing lights. You press your lips and I don't bite. I used to melt, now I don't bend. I'm in your hands, but I won't pretend. It's routine. I arch, I breathe, but it ain't me. I learned the script, but dropped the plot. I lay down, but give you none. You say I miss you, I say you're here, but the girl you want disappeared. I didn't leave, I just unplugged. I didn't run, I just stopped love. You touch my skin and call it trust, but what you hold is only dust. My body's still there, still moves on cue, still arches right, still looks like you, but all your heat just meets cold air. I'm not in love, I'm just still there. You called it sweet, I called it war. You saw a smile, I opened the door. Your silver words fell where I planned. Every move was in my hand. I kept my calm, you lost your ground. You thought you led, I turned you around. Her smile was strategy, not a trace of love. Her smile was strategy, moving pieces from above. You chased my laugh, I let you near. You didn't know the game was clear. I played my eyes like loaded dice. You thought you won, I set the price. Her smile was strategy, not a trace of love. Her smile was strategy, moving pieces from above. You called me soft, I called you late. You made your move, I sealed your fate. Her smile was strategy, not a trace of love. Her smile was strategy, moving pieces from above. I just You called me gentle, I called it blade. You touched my skin and felt betrayed. Silk on my hands, velvet on glass. You thought it's safe, you didn't last. I spoke in low, you heard in trust, but softness cuts when it must. Soft is a weapon, don't mistake the lace. Soft is a weapon, danger in the face. You called me safe, I called it play. You came too close, I walked away. I wore my light like a quiet storm. You didn't know this was the norm. Soft is a weapon, don't mistake the lace. Soft is a weapon, danger in the face. Your guard fell down, you thought you'd win, but I was steel beneath the skin. Soft is a weapon, don't mistake the lace. Soft is a weapon, danger in the face. I stayed soft and you fell. And you fell. she's beautiful, but she's gone. You still see her, but you're wrong. Eyes like glass, but they don't see. Lips still red, but they're not me. Hands still soft, but they don't feel. She's dead pretty, that's the deal. Dead pretty, and she stays that way. Dead pretty, nothing left to say. Dead pretty, you can look but not hold. Dead pretty, cold and gold. Smile like silk, but it's a wall. Touch her skin, you'll feel nothing at all. She's a frame you used to know. Now she's art you can't let go. Dead pretty, and she stays that way. Dead pretty, nothing left to say. Dead pretty, you can look but not hold. Dead pretty, cold and gold. You keep her name like a ghost in your mouth, but she's not here. She already walked out. Dead pretty, and she stays that way. Dead pretty, nothing left to say. Dead pretty, you can look but not hold. Dead pretty, cold and gold. Dead pretty, and gone. Dead pretty, and gone. Dead pretty, dead pretty, dead pretty, dead gone. The air stands still, the room won't move. The throne room holds what none approve. No fire lit, no warmth inside. The crown stays cold, it will not hide. Walls of stone and gold of eyes. The throne room keeps its silent price. Throne room temperature, cold as her rain. Throne room temperature, none will complain. Steps are soft, but the echo's deep. The air grows thin when she won't speak. No handshake, no words collide. The throne room breeze, it's frozen pride. Throne room temperature, cold as her rain. Throne room temperature, none will complain. No doors creak, no curtains sway. The throne room waits for her to stay. Throne room temperature, cold as her rain. Throne room temperature, fire still burns inside. No need for heat, no need for flame. The quiet fire plays the game. It doesn't shout, it doesn't fade. It stays alive in what she made. Quiet fire burns in quiet fire, never the It warms the crown, it fuels the rain. The quiet fire never wane. No wind can shake, no rain can drown. The quiet fire still holds the crown. Quiet fire burns in me. Quiet fire, never the same. They think it's gone, they think it sleeps. The quiet fire still runs deep. Quiet fire burns in me. Quiet fire, never the same. No smoke shows, but still it burns. No need to speak, the room obeys. Quiet sets the rules she lays. Her crown is still, her hands at rest, but every breath is a silent test. No whispers loud, no moves in haste. The rules are carved in a quiet space.